said. Hey.
Phew. Sorry about that, everybody. That took like 20 minutes. Looks like OBS crashed out on me or something, or an internet problem happened. So I apologize for that. Hopefully that won't happen again. But if it does, then I don't know what to do. I might have to call the stream, but we're gonna see how it goes now and see if everything holds out. Hopefully it will this time. But we'll see how we get on now, so. And hey, Super Gray Maris, how you doing? Haven't seen you around, but how you doing? But 20 seconds have passed since our ragtimer encounter, so we can go find him again, so. Hopefully the stream will hold out this time. I have a feeling there's an update going on with my PC. It always happens at the worst of times. Knowing that happened, I think there's an update going on. I had to restart my chatbot and also my OBS too. Alright, let's see what this question is right here. Number 8. Working cable cars have been running for 8 years. I think that's true. I hope it's true. If it's not, then we know it's false. Okay, yeah, that's true. Say the same, so. I mean, I do have the answer here, so. Yeah, it's true. Why did I look at Okay. So we gotta find him 2 more times. Oh, jeez, I really hope the stream holds out now. I was watching the bitrate too, so it's listed right now on OBS. So. Alright, so we gotta find him 2 more times. So it's just like, let 20 seconds pass right here. I usually let 30 seconds pass, but 20 seconds will work, so. Oh, and we didn't get a ragtime encounter.
Follow Red Mario Shinanaki here for updates.
Try that one again.
https://twitter.com/appington6666.
Didn't get one that time. Let's try that one again. few more exits and come back. You gotta try that one. This trick don't always work for some reason. It usually does work though, so we're gonna try that one again. Still gotta find him 2 more times, so. Alright. So 20 seconds pass. Okay. Let's try that one again. I'm moving a little bit too fast there. I want to take baby steps with this one. Big ones. Come on, where are you? That might be him. Let's see if this is him. There he is. Let's see what question this one is. This one is, let's see. It's number 9, so. Some moves are friendly and don't attack. Now, normally you would know this one. We haven't run into the friendly Moo yet, so. But I did mention him, so. That one is actually true. If you remember, I did mention that there are friendly creatures throughout the game. I said to not worry about them right now. There is a reason for that. And they have another purpose way later in the game. Not just for the APs. No, they have another purpose. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we come back out. Now we just wait another 20 seconds, and then we'll find the mag timer one more time after that. This should be the last question that he asks at this point on the outer continent. After this time, we won't find him again for a pretty good while. Way up until we get our full team. one more time. Should be easy enough. Hopefully. There we go. That should be him. Alright, that should be him right there, so. Alright, here's the last question from the Ragtimer for the Outer Continent. Let's see what he asks this time. This is question number 10. Yeah, this is questions 5 through 10 that he asks. Lindblom's air cabs operate around the clock. That one is true. I think one of the operatives tell you this, so, or a lady at the theater district tells you this. One of them does. I think one of the operatives tells you this, so, that one is actually true, yeah. Yeah, they operate around the clock, so. Hey, BBJ30, how you doing? Alright, and that's, questions 5 through 10, so there you go. Alright. And by the way, that's all the blue magics and Ragtimer events that we can do, at least up to this point. So, let's just set my list aside right there. We don't need it right now. That's going to be all the blue magics that we can get for Quina for a pretty good while. So, yeah, we're not going to be getting any more blue magics for Quina for quite some time. So. Now on to some ATEs. And some shopping too, as well, so. Alright. We still can't get any fogs for Quina right now, so. Fogs haven't respawned yet, so. Not that that really matters, we've already fought and defeated Quail, but still, so. If you want to know where the friendly creature is I'm talking about, he's found around here in the grass plains right here, and also in the forest around that area right there, so. But he's more around the grass plains right here if you care, but we're not gonna find him right now, so we're gonna wait until way later for him, so yeah. Anyway, there's this structure right here that we saw. I wonder what this place could be. Let's see. Alright, let's check it out. Place with no name. Looks like some kind of a temple. Let's take a look. Got a lot of ATEs to watch coming up here. Oh, that's okay, baby BBJ30. Conde Petit, huh? No miss, huh? Looks like some kind of a... Yeah, looks like some kind of... That's just what I said, Dagger. I thought it was Lally-Ho.
Red Mario Shinanaki has an ADDITIONAL gaming Discord. Join here too. https://discord.gg/jw.
Well, we got a lot of ATs here to watch, so let's see here. Let's see. We want to watch Vivi and the couple first. Yeah, watch that first thing, okay? Certain order we want to watch these ATs in, so. Sorry if I'm going through the dialogue a little bit quickly, I apologize for that. But I did have OBS kind of crash out on me. I suppose I'm a little concerned about that, so. Alright, let's see. Now I want to pick up the gill in the top left corner. I think that's over here. Yeah, 2,700 gil. A little bit of gil, not bad. Let's see. Now we want to take the left path. I think it says. Yeah, that's this path right here. So. Then we want to watch Quina accused. Yeah. What is Quina accused of? Or what about Locke from Final Fantasy VI? He's not very bad. I mean, he's good with that skill command. Hey, Questel, how are you doing? Alright, let's see. Alright, we want to head left and watch Quina can't communicate. I don't think there's any items in this path right here, so. Yeah, Quina can't communicate. There we go. Who's that behind the counter right there?
Did you have to reboot the stream?
Yeah, I had to do that. Yeah, I had to reboot OBS and my Streamlabs chatbot both. So I had to reboot both of those. Took like 20 minutes, so I had to see what was going on. Wait, let's see. Probably an update on my PC, like it always is. Let's see.
Said.
Get healed by bottom left bed. Left, I guess that's, where's that at? Over here? It should be right over here. Here it is. Right, then it says to head right and watch dagger and whip. You can stay at the end here if you want, so. Yeah, I finished the ragtimer questions already. They were questions 5 through 10, so. If you go over here, yeah, you can, I think you can use these springs right here to restore your HP and MP. I haven't gotten it to trigger though, so I don't know about that, but I assume you can somehow use these to restore your HP and MP, so. I don't know how that works though, so. You got me there, but. Alright, let's head right. Yeah, you can use the end here if you want to restore your HP and MP, so you can do that. We need to head right. Okay, and then we have to head up. Okay, there's no items to here. So, yeah, head right and then up. Then we can watch. Sanctuary? What about the sanctuary? Alright, now after that, let's see. Now this trips up a lot of people right here. You're probably thinking, how do we get to that boat over there in the center? Well, because there's an item on it. How are we supposed to get through there? How are we supposed to get to that boat over there that's in the center to get that item? Well, but because these guys are in the way. Well, it's actually not that hard. You just have to run through them. A lot of people don't know that you just run through that guy right there and then you can get through. Yeah, they don't think to do that, so. And there's actually a very important item on the boat right here. It's on the very tip of it. Right here. It is a diamond. Which, I think that has an ability on it for Freya. I'm not totally sure on that. Yeah, I think that has an ability on it for Freya. Let's have a look at that real quick. I think that's correct. Let's see. What does it have on it? Oh, it's got Distract on it. I guess that's for Freya. I'm not sure. Yeah, the Power Belt don't have that. Okay. Yeah, it's got Distract and Body Temp. I think that's got Distract on it for Freya right there. So, yeah. I think that's the ability it's got on it. Let's see. But yeah, that's the item that was on the boat right there, the diamond. Yeah. Very missable item right there. Then it comes in limited quantities like the emerald does, so. Let's see. Now we want to speak to Vivi and watch Hungry Brian. And I think that's the last AT for this area, Hungry Brian. What's that? Pinty hat? What do you mean Pinty hat? What was that? Was that what I thought it was? Yep, you're right about that, Battle Score. Right about that. Let's see. Yeah, and by the way, you can't get to the... Yeah, you can't get on the boat from this side, just so you know. Yeah, it won't work. So, yeah, you have to get to it from the left side there. Let's head downstairs. See what's going on. Hey, that's one of those black mages. Doing here? What's the black mage doing all the way out here? That was one of those Type A ones. Yeah. Yeah, has Bond found us already? Pointy hats? No, pinty hats! The Southeast Forest, huh? Yeah, we could. You may have seen a little forest, in a large forest, just southeast of this place right here. We could have went over there, earlier, but there's not a whole lot we could have done over there. So, we could have fought some enemies, but other than that... Yeah, actually, I did talk about that friendly creature battle squad. He's just outside of this place where I'm at. It's the friendly ladybug. Yeah, and like I said, I'm actually gonna wait until later for all of the friendly creatures, so I can make use of all of the AP. So, yeah, she gives a lot of AP. It's not the friendly nymph though, so it's not her. It's actually the friendly ladybug. It's just outside of the place that I'm at right now. And that one wants ores, so. I want everyone that doesn't have any abilities learned to make good use of all the APs. So, yeah, I'm waiting until way later for all of the friendly creatures. I'm doing them all in order. So. And I think the friendly ladybug gives 20 to 40 AP. So that's a lot of AP for some real big abilities. Alright, now we could head on over to the Southeast Forest over there. But before that, there's a few items we need to pick up first. So, let's see. First, let's speak to this guy right here. See what he has to say. Home to Alright, and he's asking us what our favorite food is. Let's tell him seasoned oglop right here. If we tell him this, we have to go to the mountain path for that. Remember that for later, everyone. Okay? We'll be heading over there. Not yet, though. That's not for for quite some time. So, but soon enough, everyone, soon enough. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna need to sell some items, so let's see. Let's see, let's sell some potions. Let's, definitely gonna need to sell some others. I'll sell something. Sell antidote. Definitely sell some Phoenix Pinions. Let's see, what else do I need to sell? Sell some of those. Anything else? Let's see. Just make sure I'm not maxed out on anything. Except for Steeple Hats and Wrists, of course. Which I don't have any wrists right now, but there you go. Definitely sell some more. Okay, there we go. That should be good. Everything else should be okay. Alright, okay. I could sell another Phoenix Pinion. There we go. Because if we go back here, we'll find a Phoenix Pinion. There we go. Alright, let's talk to this Moogle right here. Ask him about Mognet. He'll give us a letter to deliver. Let's do that. Okay. Now if we go back here. Yes, the weapon shop. Alright. I only got poison knuckles here. Nobody in our party can use the poison knuckles. What are we gonna do with these? Well, you don't actually have to buy the poison knuckles right now. We'll be getting some in the relatively near future, so... But let's go ahead and buy a pair anyway, just because they're here, so... there's a reason they're actually here right now. Nobody in our party or our team can use them right now, so... You're probably asking, what are we gonna do with these poison knuckles? Well, you'll see. You'll see what we're gonna do with these. In the relatively near future, so, yeah. Let's see. Alright, we need one metal fork. What else? 5 Lamius TRs, but I'm gonna buy 6 because, yeah, I'm gonna need it. Let's see. 6 ritual hats. And let's see, 5 magician cloaks. 5, not 6. There we go. And I'll buy another multi-pack. There we go. Yeah, because I'm gonna be synthesizing something in the next place. So. Oh, hey, Ken, how you doing? Good to see you. Alright. Let's head on to the Southeast Forest. Let's see. I hope I got everything here. Really hope I got everything here. How are we doing on HP and MP? Well, we could use the N. You know what, let's use the N while we're here. 10's not going to fully restore HP and MP, unfortunately, so let's go ahead and use the N. I mean, I've got way more gills than we'll know what to do with, so... No, not for that reason. Not for that reason. Not that reason. Not what you think. Not what you think.
Hey there, Battle Scar. Good to see ya.
And if you want to find the friendly ladybug, yeah, she's found around the grass plains right here, so you'll find her here. Alright, let's see. The frogs still haven't respawned yet, so... Or repopulated yet, that is, so... they'll repopulate soon enough, but not yet. First, let's head on to the Southeast Forest, right here. Let's see what's going on here. If I can enter it. There we go. So deep in the forest that owls don't even live there, huh? What could that possibly mean? Well, let's examine the sign right here. Where there are owls, where there are no owls. Well, what that means is, we want to run to where there are no owls. So, but the owls are still around. Well, anyway, there is a set pattern to these owls right here, so it's never random. But I'll go and throw it in. We got a new enemy right here. I think these are called micronids. Let's look. Let's have a look at it. Yeah, micronids. So let's go ahead and scan it. Okay, Dagger, you want to do the honor? And Quina, why don't you go ahead and end it with a phone? Why not steal? Eh, whatever. I've already done that on the save file anyway. It was just fun. Oh, and they all reach to fire. So, there you go. And wind. Not bad, Winner. Let's have another look at the sign. Oh, same path. Yeah, it's a set path. It's never randomized. How did you end up back there as a name? Where there are no owls. Oh, now it's on the left side? Yeah, that would be a problem, wouldn't it? We got another new enemy right here, Zim. Let's go and scan. This time, let's have the name Steel. I think this one is also weak. Oh, it's weak to wind. No, it's not weak to fire. Okay. And Quina, you want to fog drop it? Now that fog drop is really OP right now. Those are the only two enemies in this area, so... Yeah, just those two. Micronid and Zimzalet, so... Oh, and the Black Mage ran from that side, so maybe we better follow after him. Now I gotta make sure I watch these ATs in the right order, because I'm not using a quick save this time, so...
Locked. Zidane, you thief. Open mouth smile. Zidane, wait now, not like I have an attack called thief. Oh wait. Open mouth smile.
Okay. We're now in the Black Mage village. Well, there's a Type B Black Mage and there's Type A Black Mages, so... Apparently they're afraid of humans now. Why are they suddenly afraid of humans? They certainly weren't afraid of us when we found them in Gizamo Squatter, or when they destroyed Burmecia and Alexandria, or not Alexandria, Burmecia and Lindblom. Alright, we got a lot of ATs to go through, and there's a very specific order that we want to watch. So, we gotta do it exactly right here, so. Let's see if we can get some treasure by doing this. So, let's see here. We enter the Black Mage Village, we want to watch Gorman's Nose first thing. We have to watch this one first, okay, before anything else. Let's do that. I mean, if you do mess up the order of the ATs, well, it is tied to a trophy for one, so you do want to get that. But if you do happen to mess up the order, there is another way to get the treasure as well, and I'll be pointing that out. But that won't be until after the event here. Alright, so we watch Gorman's Nose first, right? Then we need to get the elixir by the weapon shop. I think that's like right over here. Here it is. Alright. And then we can go in here and buy weapons, I think. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see. The shopping list is on the next page. So. Yeah. Next page. Here we go. Okay. Number 239, huh? Alright, let's see. We need to buy, let's see. One Mythal Dagger. Why do I have 5 of them? Well, there must be a good reason I have that many. Let's see. 1 Gladius. 6 Magic Armlets. Where are they? Here they are. New armlet right here that we definitely want to get. 99 steeple hats, which I've already got. I went back to Burmecia and got them, so we don't have to worry about that. If you didn't go back into Burmecia and buy them, you can get them right here. 5 survival vests. Here it is. I don't even know if we really need those, but they'll be there if we do. And yeah, that's it for this shopping list right there. So. Why do we still have the mage staff here? Okay, so we bought the weapons. Now we have to, let's see, buy the weapons. It has to go straight up right. Okay, yeah, I know where that's at. So I guess that's this way. We need to watch life cycle. Is that right? Yeah, that's correct. Hey, is that a chocobo egg they got right there? What is that, like gonna be a baby
Follow
choco
Red Mario
or something?
Shinanaki here for updates. https://twitter.com/appnington6666.
I wonder what Choco would name it. Right. Oh, there's a Moogle right here. Let's ask him about Long yet. Oh, he's got a letter for us. Okay, sure, why not? Getting a lot of letters now. Alright. Then we need to enter the Chocobo Shack, I think, and watch Everyday Life. And we definitely want to watch this specific AT right here. Because this is the one that will get us an item. Black Mage number 163, huh? I guess he's the item shop owner. Give me the usual, huh? When he wants to buy something special?
In
Wait, is that like
FF1,
buying
darn it.
like buying a comic or something? A rare comic or a comic book or something? Well, he said give me the usual. Remember that for the relatively near future, everyone.
Said.
Yeah, that's correct, Battlescore. There are 4 moonstones in the game. So you're right about that, yeah. Alright, next, let's see. So we watched that AT. Now we need to, let's see, I think there's Gasol here. Yeah, right here. Apparently they don't want to give him this chocobo egg. Why would Quinn want to eat a chocobo egg, though? There are normal eggs. Okay, so we got the Gasol ring. Now what do we want to do? We need to go back to the entrance. Take the upper right path. So I'm guessing that way?
Weena one
And we need
beat
to watch
everything.
Life on the Run. Jeez, they're way more afraid of the humans than we thought. Is that why they're going crazy? Okay. Now we can go to the item shop. Because we watch that AT Everyday Life and Gorman's Nose, we speak to this black mage right here, the item shop owner. Actually, you know what, before that, let's go and pick up this Ether right here. Free Ether. Now we speak to this black mage right here. Because we watch those 2 ATEs, Gorman's Nose and Everyday Life, we get this option right here. Give me the usual. Normally you would not have this option if you didn't get those 2 ATEs right there. If you didn't watch all of these ATEs in the order that I just watched them in, right here. Because we did that, we got this option right here. Give me the usual. Let's ask him about that. If we do that, well, he'll kindly step out of the way so we can go behind the counter. Why would we want to do this? Well, because we can climb up the ladder right here. Because up here, we'll find a treasure containing the black belt accessory. Normally, we could not get that right now. And we would have to wait until way later to get it. So, that's mainly what we came in here for, but let's have a look at that. Let's have a good look at that right there. Early black belt accessory. It's got some good spirit on it for its name right there. It boosts its spirit by 2. Reduces strength a little bit, but the spirit is more important for him. So. But it's got the HP plus 20% on it, so that's another ability for him if you don't have that yet. So, there you go. But there you go, yeah.
Hey, sweetie.
Hey, Lex, how you doing? But yeah, that's mainly what I came here for right there, the black belt. There is another way you can get that option. Give me the usual right there for this area right here at this point. I'll get into that after the events right here. So, but that's all we came here for. Yeah, with just that right there. Now, if we leave the area, we get this. We get other ATs. Let's see. We need to watch.
Said.
Okay, we need to watch visitor, not invader. First. Yeah, that one. What little guy? Oh, are you talking about Vivi? Okay, then we need to, let's see. Okay, here we go. We can go to the Black Cat Synthesis shop where Dagger is. Well, it can be scary, if you want it that way, but it's supposed to be more funny. Okay, now we can watch the last AT. Different language. I wonder how many different languages there are. Is there like 7 or something? Mr. 36, huh? Alright, now we're in, let's see. The Black Cat Synthesis shop. Before we go synthesizing stuff, let's go and get this right here. 2,000 gold. Right. I actually like the name of the shop they got here. The Black Cat Synthesis shop. One of my favorite synthesis systems in the game. I like this stuff. I like this one. Let's go and synthesize a few things while we're here. Let's get the Rune Tooth, a new weapon for the name right there. I won't equip that right away, but soon enough. I actually have a reason for keeping the Gladius on for a while. Let's see. We don't need it, but we're going to get one more mini. Let's get one more fairy earring. Just because. And one expansion. Just to have a second one. Yeah. We could get another reflect ring, but I won't worry about that just yet. But eventually. Besides, I want to keep my anklet, so. The one I dug up. I really want to keep that. Alright, then we go back here. Find another treasure. 843 gold. Alright, you see this spot right here where I'm standing? Remember that for later, okay? I'll get into that after the event. Okay, and I think that's all the ATs. So now we can finish up the area. Let's see. I think we want to go to the cemetery. Yeah. Or towards the cemetery. I wonder if we can even talk to the black lady in the cemetery here. Oh, yeah, we kind of do have to come here. I wonder why they don't even play music at the cemetery here. Maybe it's for reasons that that they don't do that. Alright. I think you have to do that to advance the plot. And I think that's all we can do in the Black Mage Village, so... yeah, go to the cemetery to advance the plot, and then I think you have to go to the inn after that. Oh, you know what? There is one more item we have to pick up here. I almost forgot about that item. Not just yet. First, before we rest up at the end, let's head over here, before I forget, and pick up this Stelazio. It's the bed. The Virgo Stelazio. We don't want to miss that. No, we absolutely do not want to miss that. I think that's like, what number Stelazio is that? We got, let's see, we got Aries, we got, what else do we get? Cancer, we got Scorpio, we got Gemini, we got Taurus. That's 5 right there. What did we get after Taurus? Was that this one? Was there another one we got before this? I think this is number 6 right here, Virgo. I think this is number 6. I don't think there was one we got after, I don't think there was no one we got after Taurus before this one. Was there? I think this is number 6 right here. If I'm counting right. Yeah, make sure you pick this up right here. Don't forget this. Right? Okay, now we're ready to stay at the end. By the way, one of those black mages at the cemetery right there, they'll play you at cards, and one of them has Grand Dragon cards, just so you know. I just thought I'd point that out. I'll worry about that off live, so, yeah, if I want to get any better Grand Dragon cards, so. Just thought I'd tell you that, so. I knew I was missing something in this village. Oh boy, flashback time. Pay close attention to this story, everyone. This is actually really important. A man of his adoptive father, huh? Yeah, y'all should recognize that place. And those characters. I don't know how many years ago that was, but they look the same age. Yeah, if you haven't figured it out, yeah, that was Zidane and Baku that Zidane was just now talking about. That was himself. That was him himself. And that was Lindblom. Yeah, for some reason, Baku is Zidane's adoptive father. So, I don't know why. A silver dragon in the northwest part of the continent? Yeah, we actually could use Quina's help. Actually really good throughout the game. So. Alright, well, before we get on out of here, there's one more thing I want to point out here. You may remember, what is it? That little spot that I told you to remember up the ladder here? Well, this is what I was talking about, right here. One of those guys right there will mention give me the usual if you examine that spot right there. So, yeah, that's another way you can get the black belt if you didn't get those APs earlier. So, there you go. That's another way you can do that. That's the other way you would be able to do that. So, there you go. From that spot right there. But alright, let's get on out of here and get back over to Conde Petit. See if we can find a way to get over to the sanctuary over there. But before that, why don't we make a little pit stop over at the Q's Marsh? Catch some frogs for Quina. By now, I'm sure the frogs have repopulated. Yeah, now would be the time to catch some more frogs for Quina, so. Also, did I give that gastro fort to Quina? I did, right? Okay, yeah, I did. And I'm saying now would be the time to catch more frogs for Quina, because he's not going to be with us much longer. Well, it doesn't look like there's that many frogs here. Let's see how many there are. No, there's only about one or two that I can catch, really, so. Let's just catch this one. Yeah, it looks like there's only one or two. Not that many, so. Well, we got him one, so better than nothing. Not that that matters, because I have another save file ready anyway. Alright, let's get on out of here. I mean, I already have a save file and a quick save ready, too, so. Yeah. So I'm not really worried about that. Alright, let's see. Let's head on over to the Conde Petit here. Alright. There's only one ATE to watch here in Conde Petit now, so. How far are we expecting to go, Zidane? Let's see. Are we gonna have to fight Guardian? None shall pass. Alright, let's see. So we have to find this holy guy, do we? Well, to find him is actually real easy. He's actually just right through here, so. Yeah, it's this guy. Father David, huh? Yeah, what is the ceremony about? Okay. Dagger, that's a little hasty for a decision. You sure you want to do that? If only we had, if only we had the claymores for that, Ken. If only we had those claymores, that would work. And he'd actually set the claymores down, not actually throw them. But then it would blow him up too. Yeah, Dagger, what's going on? Dagger, what are you thinking? My words exactly, Zidane. Well, yeah, but...
Said.
Well, I guess it all worked out in the end, so... Oh, okay. Yeah, that would be a problem. We can't just leave Vivi and Quina here. Let's see. Well, we got an option here. We could choose the first option. Let's just go see the twins first. Or we could have Vivi and Quina to join in. Why don't we have Vivi and Quina undergo a ceremony too? Because if we do this, we get another little ATE. Yeah, Vivi and Quina, let's do them. Hey, maybe Quina will cook for Vivi. Or they could cook together. Vivi could put a fire up and heat up the food. Help heat up the food. Hey, that's that little girl from behind the counter that we saw earlier. What's she doing here? Who is that little girl, anyway? Looks a little bit like, what's that little character's name in FF6? Val! What's she doing here? It's going well, Lex. Yeah, time to press on. Let's see. How are we doing on healing and everything? We doing okay? Okay, yeah, looks like we're doing alright. Alright, but before we go any further, we should probably take off Quina's accessory right there. Because, well, he's not gonna be with us now, so... Yeah, he's gonna be leaving our team shortly, so... Alright, let's go. So yeah, before going any further, make sure to take off Quina's accessory right there, okay? Because he's gonna be leaving us very soon, so... Alright, let's go. Now on the mountain path? I don't think you're hallucinating. I think you're seeing people. Why would Quina eat a Moogle? Quina likes fog. Well, this is Aiko, one of my favorite party members in the game. I really like this character. I'll get into her over time, so.
Said.
And she is actually really good throughout the game, so. Another one of the best characters. Yeah, why would Quina eat a Moogle, over fogs? He likes fogs. Alright, let's have a look at Aiko here. Before we go any further, let's have a look at her. As you can see, she's level 33, level based on our average team level. Let's have a look at her stats.
Best viewers on streamboo.com. Remove the space at BSGD6Woo3.
Yeah, that was on Twitch. Yeah, that's the Twitch one. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, have a look at Aiko's stats right there. See, they're a lot higher than most of our character stats. That's because I got Marcus up to level 99 earlier, so yeah, she's a lot higher than on the stats there, so let's have a look at her equipment there. Yeah, her equipment, yeah, she's working on stuff. Let's have a look at her summons there. She's got the Phoenix summon right there. Normally I'd have her working on that first, so yeah. She has flutes as a weapon, so let's see. Let's put on that. Yeah. Everything else should be okay. Yeah. I think the antibody can be learned from something stronger, so yeah. So let's put on the magic lines there for now. I mean, that's gonna change over time, so yeah. Oh, you know, actually, before anything else, I should put on the silk robe so she can work on ability up. Yeah, ability up comes first, so yeah. That takes priority over anything, so. And I want to work on the weakest equipment first, so yeah. Air racket, there we go. Yeah, they're mostly coming on Twitch is what they're doing. That's mostly what they're doing, so. Yeah, they're hitting everybody on Twitch, so. Let's see. Okay. I had to make sure my live was still up, because for a second I thought it went down for a sec, but no, we're fine. Okay, yeah, we're good, Okay. Okay, ability up, there we go. And just going to put some other abilities on her, it doesn't matter. We can't give her a level up yet, so, yeah. Okay. Alright, now we could go on ahead towards where Aiko's house is, but let's not do that yet. Let's explore around a little bit first. Before working on the Sapphire fin mirror for Aiko, I recommend working on Phoenix first, okay? That one should come first, so. Anyway, we got some stones to pick up here. Let's, we got this blue stone right here. Let's pick up this right here first, okay? There we go. I think that's the only one up here, so. We're gonna need these stones, so. Let's see. Yeah, we can't jump over there, so. Yeah, let's can. There we go. Let's see, I think there's another stone up here. Yeah, right here. Redstone.
Said.
Tent right there. Okay. How many items do I have? I need to check my items. Make sure I'm not maxed out on anything. Let's see. Okay, no, I'm good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, this next bit's gonna be a little bit tedious. Go over here. See, there's a bunch of oglots right there. You see them? We need to catch one of those. How do we do it? Let's see. Wait for him to get close. See if we can run up to him and catch one. Let's see. Wait for it. Just wait for him. Go! Come on. Oh, almost had one there. Yeah, the trick to this right here is to wait for it to come close, wait for it to get near, run up and catch one, and try to catch it quickly, okay? It's very tricky, so, yeah. So let's have some names steal from this time. And let's see, maybe we use with, fire? Summoning something yet. And of course the name. Once you two get on the there we go. Let's try that one again. We get a mimic card from that. Almost called it that time. Try that one again. Yeah, I'm probably gonna run from this battle. I do want to catch one. Oh, no, it's only one enemy. Okay, I can kill him. Yeah, you two get on the fence, okay? Name what's going to steal from this one. Fire up. I don't want to spend too much time. I do have another save file already, so I'm going to want to make sure I get ready to load that up. Alright, so I've done something from that guy. Stay on the fence. Ready once we steal again. I don't have to worry about saving because I have a save file already while I've done stuff. Let's go back over here. Let's try to catch that one again. Wait for it. Get over here. Go! I got a battle. Okay, I'm running from this battle. I want to catch one of these things so I can show what you can do with it. I'm running from this battle. Oh, we got no two. I suppose I could scan these guys. You know what? Let's scan this guy. Let's go and scan this guy just to show you his face. And I can run. Yeah, there's the stats right there. I can show you them. There you go, okay? Wait, go! Ooh, almost had that one. Okay, we're gonna try that one again. I wonder how many tries this will take to catch him. Why don't we go in and have Dagger scan this? Okay, there we go. There it is. Okay. Yeah, he has no weakness, so. Okay. Wait, don't move. Go! Ah! Not quite. Yeah, this part's pretty tricky. I want to show catching it and then take it. Oh, here's another enemy. Let's go and kill one of them. What's their weakness? Let's see what their weakness is. I know they're weak to something. They're weak to... Oh, they're not weak to anything. Okay. Never mind. Never mind, they're not weak. Okay, we're gonna run. I mean, I could kill one of these guys right now. I do want to catch one of them. I could use it, or maybe his name will kill that one. Maybe his name will kill that one. Yeah, he did, he killed him. Okay, never mind. That's only because he got reserved. They won't spawn if you come back from that other side, just so you know. That won't work, no. They only spawn if you come from this side. Wait for him to get closer. If I can. Just wait for it. Yeah, the trick here is to wait around the corner and wait for him to get close, and try to run and catch him. Come on. Come on. Wait for it. Don't move. Got it! Called it! Yes! Called it! A mountain knockoff. Alright. Alright. Those things can be quite a nuisance to catch right there. They're called mountain knockoffs is what they're called. So, but you do want to catch them. Because if you remember, we spoke to that one, what were those guys called? Dwarves? Conde City Mountain Dwarves, I think they were called. You want to, you want to catch a mountain knockoff so you can go back to one of those dwarves and talk to them after that. Because if you do that, they will
Red Mario Shinanaki has an ABBITIONAL gaming Discord. Join here too. https://discord.gg/JWM62CB.
So let's make a detour back over to that dwarf and see, now that we call it a mountain. Real quick. Do that real fast. luckily it's not that far back of a walk, so. It's this guy right here. Yeah, Brian Rootruner, that's his name. He'll ask for the mountain Oglop, so let's give that to him. And he will give us, for catching the Oglop for him, an Oglop card. Yeah, there you go. Let's have a look at that card. That's a rare card, by the way, just so you know. Well, sort of. There it is. Yeah, it's got some arrows on it, so, yeah. Not a bad card. So. The one I got on my save file only has like one arrow, so it's not great, but it's there, so. But I just thought I'd point that out, so. And by the way, you can only do that once, just so you know, for that Oglop card. So, yeah. But without further ado, let's go on ahead. I suppose now I can kill the ocean. Let's go ahead and scan him again. I think he's, I think it said he's weak to something. Is he weak to anything? Okay, yeah, he is weak to something. He's weak to fire. I wasn't sure if he was. Wait, he's got quite a bit of HP. We'll take it all. Now you can oh, he does cast slow. Alright. Oh, get some experience back, not bad. How are my items doing? I didn't look at my items, did I? Better look at them now. How many ores do I have? Okay, yeah, I'm good on items. Okay, just want to make sure. Because, if we come over here, Steel Skin is here. Make sure you're not maxed out on items before you speak to this guy, okay? He's gonna sell you items, okay? Come over here. Suzuna's right here. Got a letter for her, let's give her that. So got this Chupo Nut, which we cannot deliver right now. And that's all she's got. Don't worry about that path to the right there, okay? I suppose I'll go and save on the other file. Not my main file though, okay? I just want quick save, okay? See, there's my main file right there where I've done stuff, so I'll just save on this one right here. I'm not gonna quick save, okay? Okay. I've got a quick save ready while I've done something, so. Alright, don't worry about that path to the right. We'll go there eventually, but not yet. Let's go ahead and load up my main save file now, okay? Real quick. I'm gonna do that right now, okay? So let's reset right here.
Drop equals power. 1 equals more arrows.
Yep, that is correct, Battle Score. Because coming up very shortly, very extremely shortly, we've got we're up a creek in just a few minutes here, so you're gonna see why. Let's go and load up my save file here. And I've got a quick save ready while I've done stuff, so not that one, this one. I'm gonna go over my party setup right here, so just to show you what I've got on here, okay? I think I gave Zidane the ninja gear on the quick save, so. But you might want to give him that survival vest, okay? Because it's got higher spirit. I've got him on the black belt for that reason, okay? And I've got him on the other stuff. I've got him on the gladius because maybe that allows him to steal quicker. I don't know, but I've got him on auto haste. I think I took auto haste off of him when I was stealing with him, so that might be something to consider. So. I've got Steel Gill on him, I've got Level Up on him, and I've got some other abilities on him. I've got Clear Headed on him, because he's gonna need that confused protection. And I've definitely got Mug and Bandit on him. You're gonna need Mug on him for this coming up. You're gonna need that. I'm telling you that right now. If you don't have Mug on him, there's no way you're gonna live to see the end of this battle for stealing with him. I'm telling you that right now. There's just no way. I learned that the hard way. I've got Concentrate on Dagger, and I've got other abilities on her. Equipment-wise on the other characters, I've got that stuff on. Okay.
If you equip the same ability twice, do you learn it with 2x AP?
Yes, you actually do. You actually do, Battle Score. Yeah, you actually do. You actually do, yes. So. Aiko's already learned ability up, so she's working on level up now, so. And she's got it equipped too, I think. Yeah, she does. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay. Are y'all ready? A lot of you may know what I'm talking about with Mug and Bandit equipped on Zidane right now. You're probably asking, what am I on about with Mug and Bandit equipped on Zidane right now? What am I on about? You're probably asking, what am I on about? And hey, Fuzzfinger Gaming, how are you doing? How are you doing? I didn't see you there till just now. Good to see you pop in, buddy. Yes, the Gladius can help with Zidane stealing. Yes, it can. Oh, boy. I hope y'all are ready. I hope you all are ready. Here goes nothing! For boss time! This guy right here might just be the most annoying boss enemy in the game. For one reason and one reason only. This is Hildegard. He is not so tough himself, but he himself has the worst steal in the entire game. And it is a 1 in 256. So, I hope y'all are ready for it. I hope y'all are ready for pain. I'm gonna give Zidane probably 6 or 7 steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save where I've got it. Alright? You saw the steals that he had, right? And the first one was the 1 in 256, so here goes nothing. worry, folks. It's not gonna be no hour. I've got a quick save ready.
Said.
I've got a quick save ready. Don't worry. This steal right here can take you hours, literally hours to steal though, I'm not kidding. So, there's the missile fork right there, okay? Okay, so I'm gonna give the name 6 steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save to where I've gotten it, okay? Now I go in a trance. You see she's got that double white magic ability right there, right? That's her trance right there. Double white magic. So yeah. Come on. What? Okay. Alright. Wait for him to do something. Okay. Okay, he's doing earthquake. Okay, just wait. Don't do anything. Don't do anything yet. I think this is the main 4th steal attempt right here. So I'm counting them. Alright. Steal. Okay. There you go. Okay. Alright, cure. Okay, you two defend. Okay, the main don't do anything yet. Okay. Wait. I'm trying to steal on just the right slot, so if I can. Okay, wait. Wait, steal. Okay, nothing. Okay, defend. Okay, I'm gonna get saying 2 more steal attempts, and then I'm gonna load up my quick save while I've got it. Okay. This is why I added in the steal. See, Ho wouldn't have to see hours and hours of stealing. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give the name 1 more steal attempt, and then I'm gonna go, edit in the steal. This is why I prepared. Alright, wait for it.
Having fun?
Defend, steal.
Like and hit that sub
Alright.
We are also
Okay, I'm gonna just edit in the steal attempt now. There it is! There's the fairy flute, right there. There it is. That top it took me like 7 reloads just to get. So there it is, alright? So now we're ready to kill him. So let's get to it, alright? That steal can only take you probably hours to get. I had to reload several times just to get it before I actually got it, and I got it before the missile fork. And so we're gonna go and steal the missile fork, and then I'm gonna go ahead and kill him, alright? There we go, okay. Let's go ahead and summon Finmu with Aiko here, alright? Show off a little cutscene here. And let's go ahead and summon Ramu with Dagger, alright? Because we haven't seen Ramu yet. Danae, I guess you can attack. BB, why don't we have you do a double bind? I think if we can poison. You see, sometimes, if I can, I'll edit in a steal that's like a 1 in 256. kind of like I did with, what was that one in 256 I edited in that earlier? The rubber bullet from Trail earlier. Yeah, I did that. I edited in that one too, so, yeah, I did that too. Yeah, and if you summon Fenrir with Ico, well, that'll happen. You get that cutscene right there. So that's great. Let's see. Ico, let's see. Let's have you do double Cura, and what else can we have you do? I guess Float, from Quake, I guess. Yeah, this guy should go down in no time, so. Alright, here's Remu right here, so. Zidane, you don't have any other skills you can use, so. You're lucky 7 was hard to get.
Said.
But yeah, there was the steal right there, the fairy flute. That's probably the hardest and most difficult, most tediously difficult steal in the entire game. If you can get that one, you can get all of them. Nothing in this game, no steal in Final Fantasy IX or Final Fantasy history is worse than the fairy flute in this game right here. So, yeah. So many in Final Fantasy IX have taken 2 to 3 hours just to steal this fairy flute in this game. So, and they have rage quitted on it. Even in this version of the game, I hear the original one. Yeah, that is the worst skill in the game. Worse than the missile sword from Beatrix, and that is a timed battle. I guess you can summon Phoenix again. Or, no, Phoenix, not Phoenix. We'll wait on the Phoenix summon and save that for a special battle. Yeah, keep going with Phoenix. But that's doing pretty good. Alright, we got him. Got some abilities learned there. Nice. And we get an elixir and a pin. Well, she's got the remove summon, but that's about it. At least for now. Aoife tree? I thought it was called the Sanctuary. Oh, okay. Yeah, why is it called the Aoife tree then? Well, anyway, let's have a look at that fairy fruit that we got. Not the best weapon, but, well, it's got some abilities on it. It's got, Isuna, Haste, and Regen. Regen's not too bad. Isuna, well, it's there, so.
Only thing that was worse is when that time in Chocobo H and C you were digging for a week and your save file corrupted before you got the anklet.
Yeah, I remember
Open
that
mouth
happening.
Smile.
I remember that happening. That was on the, the remastered version of FF9, so. I would go back to that, but I have to get my new PC set up first. So, I do have a new PC, so. I just haven't gotten my room rearranged yet, so. I want to get all that done first. Anyway, here we get a yellow stone, so let's pick that up. Let's go over here first, so we can get another stone. And a treasure chest. Green stone. Now we should have all 4 stones, so. Is this kind of like that Obel Lake quest in Final Fantasy VIII where we had to find a whole bunch of stones and then find Mr. Monkey? Oh, I remember that side quest. Not my favorite quest, I'll be honest with you. FF8's Obel Lake quest, one of the prizes was okay, but the other prize, not so much. Oh boy, Dagger's going in the trance. You know what? Let's go and show off Dagger's trance right here. If we can. Yeah, if you don't get preserved. And of course you get preserved. Well, we can remedy that. So let's go with the consulting.
Doing great, sweetie. You'll be lurking. I am at work.
Okay, Lex, no problem. Dagger, let's draw off your trance ability here. Let's have you summon remove, and then let's watch the fireworks, if you don't kill me. Well, he killed one of them. Okay, now we're just gonna sit back and let Dagger do the work here, okay? We're just gonna sit back and let Dagger do the work here now. Because Dagger in trance is not nice. Or Vivi could finish the battle. Well, what would have happened was Dagger in trance after summoning an Eidolon, and Eidolon would have appeared automatically and damaged the enemy themselves, is what would have happened, so. Yeah, that's Dagger's trance. Eidolon's automatically appearing after being summoned. Alright, let's see. We need to go this way. And of course we missed the skill there, so let's try that one again. There we go. Alright, Vivi, you want to finish off with the firearm? I'll let Zenin keep the Gladius equipped for a little bit. I'll give him the rune tooth very shortly. Not just yet. I want to use the Gladius for just a little bit. Oh, I should check my equipment too, see if I need to rearrange my abilities. Alright, let's go back here first. We should have all 4 stones. Yeah, we do, okay. Yeah, once you get all 4 stones, come back here. You can put them all in. So, put in the red stone, the blue stone, the yellow stone, and the green stone. We get a moonstone for our troubles. I think that's the the second one, if I remember right. So, let's check our equipment now, okay? Oh, I go finish off the bronze vest there, so we can give her something different now. Let's see, auto potion, I think she can learn that from something else. Let's see. And there's the MP plus 10%. There's locomotion. Oh, there's auto potion and MP plus 10%. Let's give her the magician mode then. Yeah, she's still working on other stuff, so. Yeah, she already finished off the headgear, so. Okay, she's good. Dagger, I think you're still working on stuff. Who's working on the running shoes? Oh, Phoebe's done with the running shoes. Is he working on anything else? No, he's not. Okay.
Said.
Well, then we can give him something different. Let's give him... I don't know what to give him. I guess the gold choker.